Hello everyone, my name is Naveen. I'm a physiotherapist, chiropractor, and manual therapist. So today we will discuss about an important topic related to the all parents and schools, which is the side effects of digital education.
From past 4 to 5 years, the digital platform has been explored via various apps for education. But since last year, because of the presence of COVID, this digital platform has been come forward from background to mainstream. The schools and teachers are using this platform for continuing education for their students. So this has become essential or necessary tool for education, but it has its side effects that are coming. So in this video I will be discussing about side effects of this digital learning platforms, as well as some simple solutions to avoid unnecessary hazards over the body and psychology of your child.
So, as you people know, the cell phones contain hazardous radio frequencies which are possible human carcinogens. Along with this, there are blue light coming from the screens of your cell phone and laptops can create damage to the eyes and lead to visual impairments. Then along with this, there are some sort of cognitive and behavioral changes in your child, which include anxiety, stress, addiction, and if your child is using cell phone or laptop at the night, that can also lead to his sleep disturbances. The another negative effect of using cell phones and mobile is visual fatigue. So if your child is using mobile or laptop for more than 40 minutes, his or her or their eyes can lead to fatigue. This visual fatigue can impact posture as well as body balance negatively. So the changes in the posture include reduction in the craniocervical angle, that is the angle created by the cervical spine and the skull. If it get reduced, this will lead to more loading of cervical spine and shoulder. That means your child can develop pain in the neck, shoulder, and also headaches. There is another index which is called scapular index, which got also reduced because of this visual fatigue, and this reduction in scapular index can lead to impairment in the respiratory system. The most common impairment is the reduction in forced expiratory volume. That means there will be more CO2 retention inside the body of your child. So I had tried to explain how this digital environment or say digital education is giving its negative effects over the body of your child. So how can we control these negative effects? So there are some solutions. First solution is like you need to ask your student or your child to take breaks in between the digital studies. So like I have already explained, use of mobile phone and laptop for more than 40 minutes can lead to visual fatigue, which is causing postural imbalance and body balance disorders. So you just ask them to either take breaks or stop use of cell phones or laptops after 30 or 40 minutes. So this can be a good solution. Another solution can be like incorporation of some creational activities or body movements inside the seminars and lectures which are provided by the teachers. Then another good solution can be designing a good ergonomic study environment that includes the good table and good chair. Then the last probably solution for preventing these uh, hazardous effects can be like incorporating your child in outdoor activities, like after you having their lectures or seminars or study or gaming attitude, just take them out from the room and enjoy some indoor sports activities or outdoor sports activities too. These activities can reduce the cognitive and behavioral changes caused by the use of cell phones. So these are the solutions. So if you like this video, then press the like button and share with other parents and teachers. Thank you for watching.